this past summer we were visiting Florida, and I'll share a habitat and an animal. We were snorkeling as a family in some of the springs in Florida. You know, and Florida is this old kind of reef, and there's these essentially sinkholes that are filled with water and crystal clear water. And so in this case, it was it was a late afternoon, and it was kind of getting cool, and so there was a little mist rising up off the water, because the water in these springs is cool, and this crystal clear water. And so I'm with my kids, and we kind of hiked back into the woods and found the spring, and jump in and just experiencing. We had the whole place to ourselves, because it was sort of at the end of the day, and looking off and seeing my kids just diving down and exploring this crystal clear water, and then the mist rising off, and was amazing. We were hoping to see manatees, but we didn't until at another place in Central Florida. We were canoeing, and this kind of group of 8 manatees came up alongside us, and we kind of followed them around. And they're, you know, the water is kind of mucky. It's not that clear water, but they're huge animals. You know, they're tons, and they're, you know, 10, 12 feet long and wide, and you're in this little canoe, and they're surfacing underneath you, and you sort of see the two little nostrils come out, and the blow of air, and they you know, they kind of look up at you with these eyes. And so again, it's just this sort of mammoth creature that you're having this experience with. And in this case, just being in a canoe, you didn't even actually have to be out swimming around with them. So it's just another one of God's creatures who, again, is really endangered and is under a lot of threats. And there's not that many places you can go and spend time with manatees, and so it was just a real privilege to see this group and the little baby manatees. And so it was again great. I kind of talk about community a lot. It's just great to experience these things in community, and watch other people's responses to them, and see the kids so excited, and just be able to spend time with these animals.